All right, so I'm going to teach you 3 different methods to measure a line. First method is pretty straightforward. We're going to go center to center. Okay, and then I'm just going to eyeball roughly where the pole is straight. Camera down there. Alyssa's going to do the exact same. Alyssa, just pick it up and rotate it so you feel it straight. Yeah. And that is good enough for most lines, especially long lines. But say you want it to be measured squared. Alyssa, do you just want to mess up your pole a little bit? Good. Let's just say you want it measured squared. So we're going to start by measuring one side. So come to this side. Hunter. Okay. We're going to measure the other side. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to measure the diagonal. So stay there, Alyssa. I'm going to mark the 1 point on my hand, so we're at 57.7 inches on this side. Alyssa's going to switch. And I'm going to mark the other length of my hand. Then I'm going to take the tape, I'm going to fold it in half, so I have the halfway mark between the 2 diagonal measurements. I'm going to find that measurement on the pole here. And that's how much I'm going to slide it over, square it up. Now you can't see from the video, but from this angle it's pretty square. So let's say we don't want, this line is square, but you'll also notice that that pole is much farther away from the wall than this pole. Come back this way. So what I did is a good way to square up diagonal lines. Let's say you're against a wall and you can't square it. So again, we're gonna square this up a 3rd way. So we're gonna start by measuring the sides again. Okay, switch sides. All the way to that corner. Okay, stay there. We're going to measure the diagonals again. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to mark the point where we measure with our finger. Measure the other diagonal. Okay. Take the tape, fold in half. This time, instead of sliding it sideways though, what we're going to do is we're going to lift up this pole, making sure the other end doesn't move, and rotate it to the halfway point we marked on our tape. Okay? And the last thing is I'm going to get Alyssa to come to my side. Okay? And Alyssa, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to lift up your end of the pole and rotate the pole until the tape is tight. Yep, so lift it up like this. There you go. And then pull it back till the tape's tight, and then set it down. There you go. And that is 3 ways to measure a line. Oh, if you're asking, the measurement from here to here should be the same from there to there on the last measurement. Okay.
Good.
Cut. So I'm going to go through how to walk a line on a course. So before I walk my course, what I usually like to do is find a 12-foot pole and just calibrate my step. So I don't have a 12-foot pole, these are 10 foot, so I'm just going to use a 12-foot point on the tape. So I start with my toe at the start of the pole, 2, 3, 4. And what I want is for my last step, the toe to hit the end of the pole. Now see, my step's a little long. So I try to calibrate again. So, and I'm always trying to look up so I'm not cheating. Little short. Little long.
Yep.
There we go. My toe hit the end. So now we are going to walk our line. So I just calibrated my 3-foot step. We need to include, horse's stride is 12 feet long, but we always add 6 feet for landing and 6 feet for takeoff. So let's start by walking our landing. Okay, there's our landing. Now we will walk our strides. 1 stride. 2 stride. 3 stride. 4 strides. And now we will walk our takeoff. Oh. Foot ended up a little past the pole, but that was expected. This line does measure 58 feet. So we know that walking this line, it's a little quiet if we're outdoors.